Today we are cooking some mutton curry. At the moment I have taken some mustard oil with some chopped onions and that is frying in there until it's golden brown. And I will show that to you now. So here we have some chopped onions with some mustard oil, and this is going to be cooked until the onions are golden brown. And then we shall add the mutton. We have some chopped ginger and garlic. This is chopped green chili. These are some of the masalas that are going to be put later on. But the first thing right after this goes golden brown is we're going to add the mutton in there. Here we have the mutton that has been marinated in yogurt, salt, red chili, black pepper, and some crushed ginger and garlic. It's been kept in the fridge for about 2 hours now. Okay, now I think we're about ready to put the mutton in. As you can see, some of the onions are turning a little brown. So, as you can see here, start to look a little crisp and brown. We are just about to put the mutton in. Alright, so now we're going to add the mutton in. एक एक करके हाँ आराम से निकाल के हाथ से डाल दो So the mutton is going to be put in there. Alright, thank you. Now I am going to be putting this in. We stir it a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to be putting in the lasan and adrak. This is garlic and this is ginger, and that is hari mirchi. So normally I don't put hari mirchi at this stage, but today I'm making it a little different. So I put both of them inside, and then we put this. Okay. And now we're going to take this and stir it up nicely. Take a look at that. Okay, see that? Look at a mix of all the different things in there. We mix it up. And now we'll let it cook for a while. We're going to put a couple of cinnamon sticks, bus, some cinnamon and some bay leaves, which we call in Hindi tej patta, and that is called dalchini. Okay, bus. Thoda aur. Okay, so now our bay leaves and our cinnamon have also been added into the mutton curry. And it's just cooking, it's simmering. It's going to take a while. The next step, we're going to add some masalas, and then we're going to add some tomato. And at the very end, we're going to add some potatoes. So this is going to be meat aloo. Potato meat mutton curry. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put the masalas that I'm going to be using into this little bowl. Just to show you, give you an idea. Now we're making 1 kilo of meat, so I'm going to put 1, 2, and about 2.5 teaspoons of salt, some red chili powder. This is some dhania powder. Okay, and we put a little bit of zira, not too much, and we shall put 1 red chili. Okay, now this is black pepper. I like my food a little peppery, so I put a little more in there. So now एक चम्मच देना please. So what I'm going to do is, just to show you here, I've put a lot of different masala in there and I'm just mixing it up, just so that you can, you know, sort of see the color that will form. जीरा पाउडर है हमारे पास? नहीं रहने दो, मैंने वैसे थोड़ा साबुत डाल दिया हल्का सा. So that's some जीरा powder, cumin powder. That's okay, we put some cumin in there whole, so that's fine. Should give us enough taste. We mix that and now, okay, Bahadur एक second. Bahadur ये हटाओ एक मिनट. हाँ. So this is all our masalas that are mixed, which I showed you. Now we put them in here. Okay. Yeah, and now we just mix it in. Okay. Now that is the next thing that is going to be added, the tomato. Simmering nicely now after adding the masalas, and now we're going to be adding the tomato, chopped tomato, which is called tomato. Take this and just put it in there. Yep, there you go. Now that is one of the last steps. We'll keep cooking this at the towards the end. We'll add the potatoes and we'll see whether it needs water or not. At the moment, I've not put a single drop of water in there. Alright, so after putting the tomatoes in there, we've just covered this. We've not locked the pressure cooker, but we just covered it so that it cooks for a bit. So I'm going to check after about 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, so we put some choti ilaichi and we put some cloves. We're going to put some cloves. It'll be a little hard to get cloves out of there. And this is some kali mirch. Okay, that's black pepper. We're just gonna put a little bit of this, not too much. Just put them, add them in there. Okay, this is after adding that, and I've just stirred this up a little bit. So just cook it. Okay, so now we've opened this up to see. Okay. Add a little bit of water along with this, and then we're going to put one CT of pressure, one whistle of pressure.
तेरह आलू हो गया भाई. आलू आलू खाओ. मामा को ना थोड़ा गरम मसाला वगैरह डालना है तो डाल के.
नहीं, मेरे हिसाब से तो बिल्कुल ठीक है अभी.
नमक आपको आलू के हिसाब से डालना.
हाँ नहीं, ना अभी ठीक है. मेरे को ना थोड़ा सा. So we're gonna put 2 glasses of water in the meat. And then put pressure.
डालो ना.
हाँ डालो सर. ओके, एक और.
कम पड़ जाए बाद में डालोगे तो ये गर्म पानी डाल सकते हैं. कम पड़ गया.
Okay, now we are going to add pressure.
नहीं डालना.
Okay.
प्रेशर लगा दूँगा. प्रेशर लगा के तभी देखना. हाँ, अगर प्रेशर लगा देंगे तो छुट्टी हो जाएगी. ग्रेवी चाहिए चावल का। ठीक है, मेरे घर में पानी चाहिए, ये देखना ये ज़रूरी है कि एक से थोड़ा सा जैसे लगा लेना, दो नहीं लगाना, एक से थोड़ा टाइट कर।
Okay, now we're going to put the pressure on. कहाँ है इसका वो सीटी?
मेरा उसमें
Lid on top and give it 1 CT and less than 2 CTs. This is the final product. चलो अब लगा लो, हो गया? हाँ?
ये तो गल गया है।
चलो अब लगाओ, ये मीट तो पक्का ही गल गया है। ओके कम।
ये
भंग डालो। I hope it's good.